This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler, here with Mike.
Yes!
Moogle.
Hey.
Raisin Bran. Shiny. And Specs.
Woohoo!
And we're talking about Lombre.
Lombre.
Last time it was a beak, but now it's a mustache.
No, it's like it's like a big overbite.
It's a mustache.
It's his lip.
No, it's just the top of a beak.
Yeah, it's like a beak.
It's still a beak. If you look at sad Lombre in the anime.
Yeah, in the anime, it's more of a beak there. It looks like a beak. That's more of a beak than the lily pad thing had.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously though, I am for just more naturally occurring mustaches. I think that's just like a funny thing for a creature to have.
Oh well, we'll make sure we have you when we get to like Gen 7 and 8, because that's facial hair central.
Stash country. He's got ears. Why's he got ears?
So you can hear, you idiot.
He's like an amphibian.
Yeah, but he still needs to hear.
In Japanese folklore, there are imps called kappa, which is what this is based off, which apparently they're also known as Kawataro or River Boy. But kappas carry around a dish on their head that's filled with water, so that's where the big leaf on the head of this guy, and of course Lotad as well, comes from. And if you were to break a kappa's dish, then it would lose its power, so that's why, like, if its leaf dies, then it loses power. But I think this is a really good design because it takes something that's Japanese folklore already and then makes it a little bit more animally, and it makes it fit into the world of Pokemon really nicely. And I love when they do that with folklore.
Yeah, it's real cool.
But it's also got like a Mexican theme. Obviously, Ludicolo is more so, but
Yeah, it's an ombre. Like
it's an ombre, and in Japanese it's called hasumbrero. So these Pokédex entries rule. It's a mischief maker. When this Pokemon spots anglers, it tugs on their fishing lines from beneath the surface and enjoys the consternation.
It's a good use of word.
Its entire body is covered by a slippery, slimy film. It feels horribly unpleasant to be touched by this Pokemon's hands. Lombre is often mistaken for a human child.
I have never seen a green and blue human
This is
child
funny.
with a...
You clearly haven't been to Mexico.
So all it actually says about this guy is the fact that he tugs on fishing lines, eats moss,
and he has gross hands. Like I imagine they're like really clammy.
and is slimy. Yeah, it's slimy.
You ever meet like a particularly like fishy looking person, like pelagic fishy looking, like they're pale, and like you just think about like shaking their hand and it's super clammy, like it's like, cold and wet. Like that's what I imagine Lombre's handshake's like.
Mandarin Chinese, Lotus Hat Lad.